Hello from the Donald family. So, I'm making apple crumble. In this big bowl here I've got plain flour, brown sugar and butter or margarine you can use. Yeah, so that's all in there. In this smaller bowl is the filling for the other bit with the apples, which has got 2 ounces of brown sugar in it, a tablespoon of plain flour and a pinch of cinnamon. And then you need 4 apples. Have to peel them, cut them up small, about a centimetre size cubes, or less than an inch anyway. And then I'll knead all this together in a minute, and then that'll all go into the glass bowl over here, which it fills it right up. But you start by putting the apples and this part of the filling in here, which has got the brown sugar and the cinnamon and the small bit of flour with the apples. That all goes in that bowl first. They have to go at the bottom, the apples. And then this lot of stuff for the crumble part will go at the top, and that bowl will be jam-packed full. So I'll go and carry on. Ciao for now. Right, so hello again, I'm back. So that's the apples all cut small, like sort of centimetre cubes. That other bowl, like I said there, with a couple of, 1 tablespoon of flour, 2 ounces of brown sugar and a pinch of cinnamon there. And in this one, I'm trying to think of the weights. I think it's 6 ounces of brown sugar, 7 ounces of plain flour and 6 or 7 ounces of butter. That's in that big one. I'm going to knead that now, and then I'll show you what it's like when I've done that. And then it goes into the bowl over here. Right, ciao for now. So hello, I'm back again. I'm pausing it and then re-recording. So that's the mixture there. It actually looks more yellow through the video camera thing here. It's a bit more tan coloured than that actually. It's just the way the light is. So that's all that flour, butter and brown sugar all mixed together, kneaded together. All the 4 apples, and obviously that stuff I mentioned before there. It's all going to go in this bowl now, so the apple goes in first. Hold on a second. Okay, so I'm going to add the apple in here. Like so. Oops, stubborn few bits there. Right, that's all the apple in. And then the mixture for that part of the sauce here. The 2 ounces of brown sugar, the tablespoon of flour, and the pinch of cinnamon. That's all in with that. And then this mixture here has got to go in there. I'm going to pause it again because that'll be hard to do with one hand, and I can't be bothered finding a place to position my phone just now, and I've nobody to record it as I do it. So 2 seconds and I'll be back. This is fun. First one I'm doing start to finish by myself. I did it 2 or 3 weeks ago, but I shared the job with my grandmother. She did the kneading and stuff on this bowl, and I did the rest of that. So, okay, back in a second. Ciao, ciao. Okay, and I'm back again. So that's the rest of the mixture there, all put on the top, the stuff that I needed. So I just spread that around a bit, fill it all nice and flat. This will be going in the oven. Now it tells you on the internet to put it in, like I think it's like 180. You always have to check. I believe that it's 160. I do end up putting it to because it's a fan oven. It's 20 degrees Celsius less than other ovens for fan. A lot of things do tell you that on the packaging for fan, but not everything. Fan's not always mentioned, so always be aware. 20 degrees Celsius less if it's a fan oven for everything really. So that's that. It's all in there. It's all in there. So I'll turn on the oven. There we go. Like I say, I'm pretty certain it's 160. Fan oven, 180 normal. I'll double check that anyway. I would recommend that you check that yourself. You'll probably find that out on Google. I just like to do this video to show you, so you're seeing it visually in front of you. I did a chocolate fudge one time, and all the ingredients is online and that, but I've seen a video on YouTube of someone actually doing the chocolate fudge and watching how they did it, and it's just sometimes better to take things in when it's like shown to you visually. I was always better when I was like taught at school, or I do audible books on the iPad rather than just reading the pages in a book. I take it in better when it's narrated to me, so I guess it's a bit like that. Everyone's different. But anyway, yeah, I'm sure it will serve some purpose and use for someone. So, yeah, back in a second. Again, like I say, I think it's over half an hour this goes in the oven for. I'm trying to remember exactly, I can't come off this video to go and check, but it's between 30 and 40 minutes. I think I mentioned it in my previous apple crumble videos that I put up. I've shown a bit more in this video because I've done it myself. But I definitely mentioned in my other apple crumble videos before I think the exact temperature for sure and the time it's in the oven, but I believe it's 160 Celsius fan oven, 180 normal, roughly, and the time it's in the oven's like 30 to 40 minutes. It's a bit over 30 and not more than 40, I'm pretty sure, yeah. 40 is like about the max, 40, 45 at a push. So yeah, but you'd find that out on Google anyway, if you're stuck. Okay, quite a long video, sorry to bore you. Hope you enjoy that, and this should taste great. I did the last time. First time I've done it on my own, so I'll let the oven heat up for a few more minutes and then I'm going to plonk it in. And then I might show another quick video of it looking finished, since it's my first time doing it all on my own, which is great. The more I learn, the better. I've learnt like this now off my grandmother, so it's apple crumble. I've learnt like massive Christmas cakes, the traditional ones, Sunday roasts, homemade trifle, yeah, quite a lot of the favourites basically. I'm going to get her to show me to do shepherd's pie, basically like mince and tatties but mixed together. Shepherd's pie is another meal I love. I can do things like curries, stir fries, and obviously fry ups and all sorts of stuff, but I've got a few favourites and that's the ones I've tried to learn first. Okay, ciao, enjoy, like and subscribe, appreciate you all, and watch out for more videos. Have a lovely weekend, bye bye.